Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Null Void. Today, we're going to be looking at some more Game Jam games from Ludum Dare 58. We're going to start out with Stavros. Let's see here. No lore. See if he put lore in his itch page. Here we go. Stavros finds himself in a castle and must work out what is going on. Using a mysterious lantern and learning how the castle works, Stavros needs to find a way out. Fair enough. This was made by Designer Nap. Quick thing before I continue. I downloaded this game, of course, to play it. Just be careful what you download on the internet, especially for free. You never know what's inside any of these programs. It is a game jam. It's supposed to be wholesome and whatnot, but you just gotta be careful. I'm not being careful for you guys, so here we go. Well, it's a spooky game. It's got the whispers of the damned like every other spooky game. Oh, we gotta jump. Falling. Oh. Darkness. Falling. Alright. Nailed it. Horizon. This was made in Unreal. I probably wouldn't have used Unreal for this project, but probably what the guy is familiar with, so that's fair. The lantern. I am using a controller, which is surprising for a Game Jam game. But my mouse is just too fast for it. How do I get that one? There's some light going crazy over there. Oh, okay. One of my triggers seems to activate this guy. Interesting. But I still... Oh. Interesting. What the hell? Get in my lantern. Oh. Whoops. I hope that's gonna come back. It is very hard to see. Alright. Well, I'm falling down, I guess. Whoopsie. Canisters. Lights. I will say this lantern is really cool. Like, it's got a good sound design, it's got an interesting design. Kind of sick. And for something you're going to interact with as a main mechanic of your game, it does make sense to put effort into that. But normally, you don't see that in a game. Yeah, it's like something that detailed. Something's not right with that one. Let's see what... Oh, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. Let me in. Okay. Containment. Interesting. The sound pitching up as it gets sucked in is such a good idea. Good choice. The castle. Okay, that one's cursed. That one's cursed. Okay. Okay, we got another sucky boy. I do like the sucky boy mechanic. Yeah, I do have a problem with horror games that don't allow you to interact with the enemy at all. I get why they do it, because it makes the game scarier. But I don't enjoy it. So having some way to interact with the enemy, I do like that. Eerie. Shit. Wait, I don't have my lantern anymore. Am I supposed to not have my lantern? Oh, I found a way to get out of bounds. Ugh. Final rest. I don't have my lantern. Oh. Oh no. Ludum Jam 48 hours. Cool. Alright. Respectable game jam game. Respectable game jam game. Did like that. That was cool. Alright. The next game is going to be Halloween Night. He did not do a checkbox for full screen, so I had to do some weirdness, but welcome to Halloween Night. Journey to haunt the city and collect an offering of the Dread Pumpkin before he decides he'd rather eat your village instead. No jumping on a bat's head will work much better for you than attacking them. For some reason, hitboxes are a bit odd. This one also has controller input, but I'll use my keyboard for this one. Enter, click. Okay. Coo. Oh, he has a post Ludum Dare. Yeah, let's do the post Ludum Dare to see what his vision was. It's not gonna be much different. See what the vision was. Every Halloween, city suffers from a curse. If Pumpkin is not given enough candy, he will release evil spirits to haunt the city for the entire year. This Halloween, it is up to you to pacify the evil pumpkin. Hell yeah, classic platform. Ooh, we get double jump off the rip, dude. Oh no. Okay, there's no roof up there for me to jump on. Give me that candy. That's not enough candy. Go back and bring me a fitting tribute. Okay. Whoops. He's not kidding. That hitbox is rough. I do love the character. The character is fantastic. The animation's great. I see you brought me my early offering of candy. Ooh, little candy corn's my favorite. I'm so glad I came to haunt your city. Best decision I ever made ever. You know, when I was a little pump kid, I never would have thought that being spooky could give me this much candy. Yes, this is enough. I am satisfied. It will spare your city of torment for another year. Wait, what is this? You hear that? Listen, the sound carried on the wind. Whatever it is, it's terrifying. I've never heard anything like it. It's getting closer. Did you do this? Is something coming to torment me? Oh god. Waha, you foolish pumpkin. You thought you could keep candy for me? And all this time, you had servants in the city feeding you every year. I might just take your place. Yearly offerings are much better than scavenging for candy in the wilds. Yes, this is my city now, and you, pumpkin, are nothing but a snack. Now you get out of here before I decide to eat you too. What is that, you little candy collector? Did you just say you won't let me take pumpkin's candy? Why are you so obsessed with who steals from you? Seriously. I never thought anyone would stand against me. Bumpkin. It's a banner of Canaanites. Especially not as small as you, never reached my... So if you won't leave, then I'll just eat you too. Classic two-hand boss. Okay, the hitboxes are the eyes. Okay, so I do see an issue with this game. Boss fights are hard to do, especially this idea here. It's not the easiest idea. You essentially would have to make a moving platform controller, which means you have to child your character to your enemy that has damaging hitboxes, so that gets a little weird. I fought Beasts and Warriors 10 times your size. Did you ever think one so we could ever defeat me? I'm just getting started. Ooh, a phase 2 even. I win. Or not. Oh well. I got a game over. I don't think it had a UN or death state, judging by that. But it was a good game, jam game. A lot of moving pieces there. Especially in Godot, you have to hand code all of that unless you download what you call it, character controller online. Very cool though. All the assets look really handmade. Game jam by Arthur Hawking. That's his name. Very cool. No AI slop. It was a whole team called Apple Jam Studio. Can't find them. Maybe they're strictly itch. Okay, might just be how this person wants to brand. Very cool though. All right. The next and last game we got for today is WYP. You're out on a road trip when you chance upon a quaint little town. Take that again. You're out on a road trip when you chance upon a quaint little town. Maybe it's time to collect some pocket watches. This was originally a compo project, but due to scope creep and my own sanity slipping, I decided to do another day. Oh, okay. I think that might be what my answer to my question between compo and jam. Compo requires you to submit before the deadline. Cool. All right. Give it a shot. Watch your pockets, watch your pockets, watch your pockets. We got settings. Okay. Start game. Bus inventory. Click on a watch to move. Okay. Wow, that was a long tunnel. Let's stop here before we keep driving down the road. Get out of the bus. Okay, so left click, right click. I guess okay, my hands are full. Oops, wrong button. Get out of bus. Grapple watch. Oh, don't mind if I do. I can trigger an ability with my left click or right click if it was on the right. Tutorial watch. Okay, let me be real clear here. This is a game about collecting watches. Watches have abilities, change the world. And click. They can be stolen by thieves. You're holding them, so store them in your bus. Collect them all or not. I'm just the watch. This guy has good humor. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, I want that high jump watch for sure. Okay, I don't really care about that watch. I'm gonna actually let it get stolen, so it's... Oh, oops. Press escape too many times. It did say to collect them all or don't, but it did say to try to collect them all, so I keep pressing escape. So I guess let's try to collect them all. Oh, I didn't get... Ooh, oh boy. Ooh, camera. I'm Aaron Yeager. This grapple hook is a little weird. Alright, we got that. High jump. Big, giant jump. Okay, I don't see any more watches. There could be a watch up there. Sunset glow. Okay. Is this enough of a jump to get up there? No, so I still have to use the grapple. Okay, enter, inventory. No, I need the grapple. Put high jump boy, close. All these watch thieves. Off to do crimes. Oh boy. Alright. Sunset glow. Neat. Better watch up here. Nope. Okay. I put glow away. Probably want to keep high jump on me. Oh, we got another watch. The comedy watch. Why did the watch go to therapy? It had too much time on its hands. Jesus. Oh, and then we have another watch. Ocean Depths. Neat. The mysterious watch. Some say this watch holds secrets from another dimension. Bookie. Oh, there's inside. Neon Nights watch. It sounds like my kind of vibe. Yeah, it's a vibe, but it kind of hurts my eyes. Alright, is there another inside for any of these? Doesn't look like it. That thief is sneaking up on me, dude. Just gonna make sure real quick. Oh. Motivational watch. Stay motivated. You can do anything you set your mind to. Thanks, watch. Alright, let's see what goes on over here. Oh my goodness. Time to hit the road again. Congratulations on being a tourist. Watches Club. I missed some watches? I missed 2. Adventure watch. Adventure awaits. Every second is a chance for something amazing. I bet. I bet there's a watch on top of one of the watches. Walking here is kind of dangerous. Maybe I should get in my car. I can knock them the hell out. Okay. Yeah, get out of here. Oh, they respawn. Oh, there's an inside. Oh, well, that's where the last watch is. Press the escape again. Get out of here. Wisdom watch. Time is the most valuable thing we have. Time is the most valuable thing we have. Use it wisely. They're camping over here. Alright, I got 13 out of 13. Cool. Cute little game. Aesthetics were awesome. Not gonna lie. A lot was done here with very little. But I'm gonna have to mute you. Alright, last thing to do is to rate these things. Alright, Stavros. Was Stavros fun? I didn't dislike it. It could have been... It would have been more fun if there was less friction on what the hell is it supposed to do. I might have given it a 4 if there was that, but I'm gonna give it a 3. Innovation. It wasn't a 2 or a 1, that's for dang sure. There wasn't a lot of mechanics that were new. Collecting things in a lantern, I mean, it's different. It's probably been done before somewhere. I haven't seen it. Baiting enemies into wall traps is more innovative than the average game jam would be for dang sure. But a 4 would be like, I haven't really seen this mechanic or these combinations of mechanics put together before. And a 5 would be like, I can't believe this was made in a game jam. Can't believe there hasn't been a game like this before. That kind of thing. So it's got to be a 3. Theme. I was collecting things. Collecting things mattered for getting into the next room and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's a 5. It followed the theme to a T. Well, no. I feel like a 5 would be the only thing I was doing was collecting. Or collecting things matters for many different reasons. Like maybe collecting unlocks like my ability to jump and also the way to go into a room and stuff like that. So this is a 4. It followed the theme and made sense. It didn't vomit the theme at me though. Graphics. Graphic. Somehow he made Unreal Engine 5 feel like Unity 4. It's not really a dig at him, it's game jam stuff. He made a 3D game. I will say the lantern looked cool as hell. That was a really good asset. And that's getting way more points just because I thought it was so cool. I gotta say the rest of it was rough though. And it was so hard to see anything, which was by design. I was not blown away with the graphics. I gotta give it a 3. Audio. God, this copy paste sounded the damn. Like I know I'd say use assets. It's just I've heard that specific one so many times in the past month. It drives me insane. It had good audio though. I have to give it good audio. Humor. Humor. There was zero humor in that game. I mean, the way that the corrupted ghost screen kind of made me laugh, chuckle a little bit. I'll give it a 2. Mood. My vibes. I will say my vibes were not immaculate for that one. Halloween night. Super cute little platforming game. I tried to add combat into the platforming. Very hard to do that right with very little time. Was it fun? It was okay. Innovation. Nothing there was innovative. Nothing. which isn't a bad thing. Being able to do the stuff that others are you've been inspired by from others well and fast is important. But it was a platformer with a combat button and a two floaty hand boss. While that is very impressive and a very high tier goal to go for in a game jam game, because nothing was really repeated in that game. Like, sure, the bats were copy pasted a lot, but like that boss isn't reused anywhere. You know, it that's a tough one. They even had a fake boss before it as a bait and switch. Anyways, innovation, I gotta give it a 2. One would be just like it'd be like a match 3 game type of deal. It's not like a copy pastable type of game. Theme was I collecting things and didn't matter. I was collecting things. It only mattered in service to unlock the boss battle. Collecting things didn't do anything for me. Collecting things didn't. The collecting things were basically picking up a key on the ground. So, but my character was walking into things and collecting them, so I have to give it a 3. Graphics, mind you, this is on a 1 to 5 scale, just as a reminder. Graphics. I loved the character. I thought the character was very well put together and well animated at that. The attack could have been cooler. The bats could have been a bit better. Here's the other thing, I don't remember a lot of it, which in this case is a good thing because when it comes to a platform, it's like I've played so many of them and they're such an old game style that the only thing I would remember is like bad art that got in my way. So I gotta say, for a 2D game, the graphics were pretty good. Like they were above average. Audio, it had everything if I remember correctly. It had sound effects. It had music. Blah blah blah. Yeah, sound effects, music. The Mario jump effect. The music feels like it was made, but also this riff, like I feel like I could find a download of this riff. I've heard this song before. But that doesn't mean he didn't like pop it into a DAW real quick and make his own sounds. I don't know. What do I rate it? I mean, it's above average. So like a 5 would be like I want to listen to this. A 3 is just like you had either sound effects or music. A 2 would be you had sound effects and music, but I didn't like them. A 1 would be you had nothing or I hated it. So humor, I mean, was it my humor? No, but it was a cute little game that was goofy. You gotta give it a 4. A 5 would be like I laughed out loud the entire time. Mood, I mean, aside from the boss battle being glitchy as hell, like my day is definitely better for this game. All right, WYP. I don't know what that stands for. Oh, watch your pockets is what it stands for, and it was made by Digo. Let's see what Digo is about. Wake me up when it's time for the next jam. I understand what Digo is about. Dr. GVDG. Wonder if these are all Game Jam games. Well, good for you. And since I did it for the other two, I might as well do it for this guy. Designer Nap. Gary Napper, game designer at Great Ape Games. Previously at Rare. Wait, really? You were at Rare? That's wild. EA, Criterion, Creative Assembly, and Sony. Yeah, I mean, that checks out. I've been in the game dev space. Getting kicked around like this, I'm familiar with it. Was a lead designer on Alien Isolation. Longtime jammer, fan of space, tea, basketball, and video games. Huh. Peppertone. Interesting. Alright. Anyways, back to Watch Your Pockets. Okay. This game was cool. At least aesthetically. Having a grappling hook that is even at all functional is pretty neat too. For a game jam. Was it fun? It was above average for fun. It was weird. And the weirdness kept me very interested. Innovation. It's not the first game I've seen that had collectibles or unlockables for changing the colors. It's not the first game that's ever had a grappling hook. It's not the first game where your collectibles are unlockables, unlockabilities. So it's a 3. For a game jam, kind of innovative, kind of. Theme. Was I collecting things? I was absolutely collecting things. Did collecting things matter? It did matter. I got abilities for it, and I got to change the colors of my screen for reasons, and I unlocked goofy things. So definitely a 4. It was also the only point of the game. Like, you could just leave, but, like, it's stripping down a game to where the point of the game is just to walk around and collect things for the sake of it, really following the theme. I don't think that's a 5. Graphics. I'm giving the graphics a 5. Like, it was the most visually appealing Game Jam game on the series so far, by a mile. So it gets a 5. Audio. What did this game sound like? It was weird. So we have music. We have sound effects. And we got music and sound effects, so it's gotta at least be a 3. Do I love this song? No. I kind of feel like I'm in the loony bin. Are the sound effects outstanding? No, they're serviceable. So, it's gonna be a 3. Humor, it's a 4. Again, it was goofy. Mood. I mean, my day is way better for this game. It was fun to look at. I enjoyed it. Alright, let's tally this up. I did screw up. Adding these together last time, so let's try not to do that again. Plus 4, plus 3, plus 4, plus 2, plus... We got a 21. 3 plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, plus 4, plus 4, plus 4. Equals 24. That's the highest one yet. And 4 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 equals 28. Wow. Let me make sure. 4 plus 4 plus 4. 4, 8, 12, 22, 20. Yeah, 28. Actually, a big one. All right. So that was another 3 indie games. Thanks for joining. I'll be making more of these, like I said. Again, I'm going to link all of these in there, but when it comes to downloading random EXEs on the internet, even if it's a game jam, be careful. Use your discretion. But regardless, have a wonderful day and take care of yourselves.